If you're new to the project, a big warm welcome. If you're a tough old root, then welcome back. Today's video is all about Celia, but also poke salad. Celia and Ivy are actually going to be doing all of the cooking and preparing. However, the recipe came from my grandmother, the #1 most influential person in my entire life. I think about Ninny every day. She not only showed me how to farm and how to garden, but she gave me that initial startup, that initial information to sort of breed the love of wild edibles and wild medicinal plants, including poke salad. So if you're scared about eating it, just don't. I know there's a lot of people who love to just freak out about it. Dude, you need just get a life, right? People eat it. Never heard of anyone dying from it. But if you are concerned about it, just do not do it. However, there is a means and method and a recipe behind it, which Celia is not only going to show you. I think her and Ivy are going to go harvest and cook, prepare, and eat poke salad.
So I am surrounded by poke salad right now. It is a very common weed that grows in our area. I'm going to show you a quick close-up of what it looks like. Make sure you know 100% what it is before you cook and eat it. So I'll show you a quick close-up. This is a young poke salad plant right here, and they can get absolutely huge, but this is a young one. We like to pick smaller leaves, and right now what I'm going to pick are just the very tips, like this.
This is poke salad. This really is poke salad.
So we got our colander full of delicious poke salad. Now we're gonna go through it, make sure there's no bugs, rinse it off real good, and then we will boil it 3 times at about 2 minutes each. Boiling it 3 times is really important to make sure that you get all of the poisonous toxicity out of the leaves. So I'm just going in the center and pinching out the very middle of it where the flower has started, because we don't want to cook that. Now this is a full rolling boil. You want to do this for about 2 minutes. Some people do it longer, but at least 2 minutes, and you want to do it 3 times. While I'm waiting on that water to boil for the second one, I am going to take this poke salad and I'm going to rinse it off real quick. That colander cooked down quite a bit. So now it's time for the fun part. We are going to plop a thing of butter in the pan. Roughly 2 tablespoons. Now everybody likes to make theirs a little bit different. A lot of people use bacon or bacon grease. I don't really keep bacon. Don't have any pigs around. Mostly just eggs around this place, so butter it is. Turn up the heat a little, kind of like a medium low. Almost there, so I'm going to sprinkle in some salt and pepper. It's getting lightly browned. And we're done. Ta-da! Alright, I'm going to dish out my poke salad. 1 colander makes that. You ready to taste test it?
Sure. Hey, Ivy, you want to taste some poke salad? Well, come on. So here's the poke salad.
The poke salad.
The poke salad. It's my fault there's not a whole bunch. She asked me how much should I pick, and I said just get a colander's worth. Oh. Yeah. Who's next?
Mama's turn.
Well, that makes me think of Ninny.
I was like, oh no, he don't like it.
No, it's very good. It's very, very good.
Good stuff.
And it grows in your yard.
Yep. You ready to try?
She's been weed eating it down. Don't cut it down, eat it down.
I didn't weed eat the poke salad. Ready?
Well, what do you think?
It's good.
You like your mountain food?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another one. So this makes me think of Ninny. That is my grandmother. She is probably the most influential person in my life. And she would have me, I remember the first time she asked me to get it. She had me like 3 Ingles bags. That's that, fill them all up. And then it shrank down to be this little cup.
Ooh, I want to try.
All right, let's try to save the rest, you know,
But I want to
for
try.
supper.
I'm gonna eat it.
I want to eat another one.
One more.
One more. Yeah, you like it a bunch.
Good
Now,
job.
Ivy, do you think that's better or worse than morel mushrooms?
They're both better.
They're both better! Food right out of your yard. And that is how you cook poke salad. Absolutely worth the effort. Definitely worth trying. You know, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of people are really scared of it, but it is so good I would eat it even if it was poisonous. I mean, it's really, really good. So, go out there in your yard and pick you some and cook it up and enjoy just really what is an amazing green that is so prolific, even though it cooks down to be rather small. Absolutely worth the effort. And as always, if you liked what you saw, hit that button. If you're new to the project, hit that other button. You help support the project, there are links below. Until next time, here, Steve in the Woods.